it's time for this to leave. Half and half. This is the good side, the bad side. Bye-bye hair. So much better. Let's get into the video. Oh my God. So if you guys watched the last video, you know that Leah and I have been kind of quarantining in the bus because her family got the virus. We did not, fortunately. We've been able to kind of drop groceries off and whatnot at their front door and help them out through the process of getting better, but we've been stuck in the bus just making sure that my family, just in case that we did end up getting sick, that my family also would not be affected by it. But it's a mess in the bus because we're still learning the space. And if you guys watched last week's video, you would also know that pretty much everything in here broke. Well, not everything, but the stove broke, the heater broke. It's been kind of an ordeal out here. Before we get into anything else, I'm gonna kind of clean up the space because it's just, we're working with a hot mess right now. And also, by the way, Aaliyah does help. I'm just doing this for video's sake right now. So she's over there. She just got out of the shower. Oh yeah, I've been using this because the main stove, like I said, it broke, so we're making coffee with this. So here's some, not all, of the things that we purchased to kind of make life in here a little bit better, a little bit easier. Just all around things that I forgot the first time around. First off, we have this little mini garbage can for the bathroom. Oh yeah, that'll be perfect. Box number 2. So I originally only put one towel ring on here, so I got a second one for Leah. And then we got another box here. We have another couple packages coming at some point today as well. So this isn't quite everything yet, but it'll give us a good little start. We got new drawer slides, because as you guys know, I broke the drawer slides on that back drawer. A little bar soap holder. Leah likes to use bar soap, and spray bottles. So the urine bucket kind of smells a little bit, not bad, it's not bad, but it smells a little bit. So you just have to put some white vinegar and some water mixture in here, spray it down when you're done. We've just been using a bottle of water and pouring a little bit over the top just so it kind of clears the bowl, but that'll be a much better solution. Let's get into getting this place back into a home. First thing is first, like I said, I only have one towel holder right now because I planned on doing this by myself, but now we got Leah along, so I'm gonna install one more right up in here, kind of make it nice and even and make it look nice still. Bada boom, bada bing. First task done for the day. All right, next on the list for today, we have our little mini trash can, which is kind of nice. It has this like little pull-out insert, and that should do the trick. Nice and simple. It has a nice little home there in the corner. I'm sure we're gonna have to like take that out when we shower, but it's gonna be really nice to have that in there. And we're gonna continue on with the bathroom stuff for now. So Leah has her bar of soap here, so I'm gonna clean this windowsill off. We still have to get some shower Crocs for in here because it is wet, so I'm wearing my normal shoes, and now I'm getting the shower pan a little muddy. Bathroom is looking good, and then we got the trash can, don't mind the mud on the floor, looking good. Finish off the bathroom stuff, I mean almost finished. The toilet paper roll dispenser holder thing, that comes later today. But for right now, to finish off the bathroom, we gotta make up this solution. Water and white vinegar. All right, I guess we'll just put this here for now. Bathroom checked off the list for right now. Like I said, for right now. And on to the next, our broken drawer slide. Trying to get it out is gonna be fun because it is jammed in and broken. Oh, never mind. It came out real easy because it's broken, so. Here goes nothing. This is my least favorite part of the drawer slides, if I'm being honest.
Just think about those hot pockets.
I know. I know. I can't wait. Yes, it would help if I put the drill in the right direction. Alright, the moment of truth. I'm not too sure if it's gonna work because I got the wrong size drawer slide. I thought there were 16s, I think they're 14 inches on the last one, so I'm hoping it works out. So it is a success. I'm gonna have to sand down these little strips, I think, slightly, because it's a different size slide. And I'm also gonna move this one over, like the whole beam over, because there's a little too much play, and I'm wondering if that's why the last one broke. Okay, I'm leaving it at that. I forgot how annoying all of this work was. This was like my daily for about a year and 4 months, and I don't miss it at all. At all. I really don't like building stuff. But at least we have new drawer slides. It's lunchtime though. I'm starving. We've been thriving and surviving off of Hot Pockets the last couple of days. They're super cheap and they taste great, so that's been kind of our meal while the oven and stove is still kind of out of commission. We've been using this bad boy. Should be. All right, well, it is a new day. We have another mess accumulated in here. I have laundry in the washer right now, but Leah's out doing some things. She's a little busy today, so I figured I'd try and get this thing looking better. So today we have a few things to do. One of them being the toilet paper dispenser. It came in yesterday, so I'm gonna go ahead and get that on the wall. I have it here, and also the hook for the gray water tank. It's a chore day. I feel like every day on the bus is honestly a chore day. It's just kind of the nature of the bus. It's such a small space, it's hard to keep it clean, but you need to keep it clean, otherwise it's like not livable. But let's get to it. All right, first things first, I got these little hooks to put up on here, so I have a place to put my little contraption thing for the gray water tank, so I can place it here when I go to empty it out, so someone doesn't have to hold it so it doesn't spill out, because there's always water left in the hose. I have to find the right screws. Alright, let's see if it's gonna work. That'll do. I'm gonna just empty this, even though it's not full, but sweet! Alright, one task done for the day. We're gonna move on to the toilet paper dispenser. Hopefully it actually is waterproof like it says online. I guess we'll find out when we shower tomorrow. It's kind of annoying. Alright, check it out. We have a new little dispenser. So I guess you just like, open it up to grab toilet paper and then close it back up so it's waterproof. No longer like taking the toilet paper in or out of the bathroom, forgetting it when we go in, or forgetting it in there when we take a shower. So that should kind of fix that issue for us. Now on to the next. Take care of these bed sheets, get us feeling nice and fresh and clean. But this has been the first week of living on the bus full time, which is pretty awesome. Even though we haven't gotten to go anywhere because, as you guys know, the diesel heater doesn't work. So we've had to stay on shore power so we could use the space heater in here because it is winter here in Pennsylvania. But yeah, even though we haven't been able to go anywhere, I'm really glad we haven't been able to go anywhere, so we can work the kinks out now, figure out the space and whatnot. And honestly, it's been really comfortable. It's been pretty awesome. And it makes me really, really excited to take this thing on the road. Leah will tell you when she gets back.
Oh, I'll tell you.
This is honestly a pretty nice space. Like, it's comfortable.
It's a pretty comfortable space. I have the giggles.
This is basically a studio apartment on wheels. The compost toilet is not that bad.
It's good.
It works well.
It works really well.
We've gotten used to it already. Pretty simple. The shower is honestly pretty nice.
It's pretty nice.
It does use pretty good amount of water, but while we're on the road, we'll be showering at gyms more than using that. The fridge, it could use a little space, especially the freezer. It could use a little extra space, but it's honestly not too bad.
It is not too bad.
What was that?
Not too bad.
Oh, nice. Everything else, the bed, comfortable. Everything back here, comfortable.
Comfy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
comfy.
The bed, comfortable.
The only things are the things that don't work, which we'll just have to get repaired. Hopefully in the next couple of weeks here, we'll be on the road and we'll be heading towards some warmer weather anyway. I have all this headboard storage that I kind of have yet to utilize, so I think I'm actually gonna start using it to put our like socks and underwear and t-shirts in here, and then everything heavier, jeans, long sleeves, hoodies, all that, sweatpants over in there. Right now, that's a massive mess, and I think if we organize out the smaller stuff to go in here, we're gonna be in a lot better shape. Pants, hoodies, crew necks, whatever. We got underwear, socks, t-shirts, and then Leah's stuff over there. It's probably like a third full. So there's plenty of room in there still for a whole lot of other stuff, which is fantastic. We'll be able to put books in there, other odds and ends. My little guitar, my travel guitar will fit on top of everything in there. And I'll have this, right now this is mine and Leah's shared. This will be mine, that will be Leah's. So we'll have a whole lot of extra storage for coats, hoodies, jackets, whatever we might need. I guess that means it's time to get on with the part that I've kind of been procrastinating on, the stove. I was gonna do the stove yesterday, but when I took the grate off and everything, I couldn't get the pipe off. So I took that as a sign just to leave it and get some help on it. So I'm not gonna have the stove working in this video. Unfortunately, week and a half, I guess, almost 2 weeks living in the bus. So yeah, the first full week is complete, it's checked off, even though we haven't really gotten to go anywhere. So I'm not considering it first week of bus life or first week of like, you know, van life, whatever you want to call it. I'm just considering it the first week that we've lived in here. I'm checking that one off the list. As you can tell, it's a mess in here again. It kind of becomes a mess every day almost, because it's hard to keep up with everything. It's a small space, and I think we're learning every day a little bit more how to organize it out. Obviously the stove doesn't work, so we have a big toaster oven on the countertop over there, and the heater doesn't work, so we still have this space heater in the middle of the floor and everything. So it's just been kind of tough to navigate. Overall, I am very excited to get this thing on the road and start making the travel content. And it should just be the matter of getting a few more odds and ends wrapped up until we can at least take our first short adventure. Before we go anywhere far, we're gonna do some short ones, because as you guys know, there have been plenty of problems, not only mechanically, but also in here. So we wanna make sure that we're not going and sending it and then everything goes wrong.
First week on the bus was pretty great. Matt and I got to spend a lot of time together, and we're learning everything on the bus. I think the hardest part was just the toilet, to be honest. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to getting out and about with Matt.
All right, so week 2 of bus life coming up. I'll see you next week. Peace. You got anything to say?
Peace.